I believe we're wrong.
Okay, we're on. All right. Let me just finish this last one. 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have Lusine, Makeup by Lusine, who's doing my makeup today, but giving us a tip on how to get that perfect wing liner where you can do it too, with a few tips that I think you guys are going to discover, and it's going to be new where you don't need to use Scotch tape. So if you like this look, then just keep on watching. And Lusine and I have known each other for probably 15 plus years, so I'm actually really excited that she did my makeup. So sit back, watch, and enjoy this video. So right now, as you can see, my face is half done where I have the cat wing liner, some lashes, and Lusine's touches to make me look flawless. And then she's going to show you guys how to recreate this look on this side of my face. And then we're going to finish it, you know, with the lips and everything.
Yes, and it's more of a date, I would say a natural cat eye, not a super dramatic, something that you can wear.
So it's more wearable.
Yeah, more wearable for every day.
All right.
As we mentioned, I've already done her face. I've contoured her with the Luminous Face Powders. They're amazing, you guys. I basically used different colors of the powders to give her contour and highlight, and her skin looks flawless. So we're going to start with the eyes. I will prime her eyes using, you can use any primer and a synthetic brush. You can use your fingers if you're at home, as long as your hands are clean. You don't have oil or anything on your hands. You can use your hands to just blend your primer. This will help your shadow stay on longer without changing color and without like really moving. It'll stay on all day. Next, we're gonna apply her transition color. This is called Pearls. On her lid, we're gonna put on the Star Blush in Naples.
Ooh, you're using it as a highlighter?
Yes. It has like a little shimmer, like subtle shimmer, and I like that for the lid.
So you're doing like a kind of like a bare lid with the liner being the focal point.
Definitely. We're doing a bare lid, but we want a little bit of a contrast as well, and we're using the lighter and darker shades to contour your eyes.
So right now you're teaching the liner.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys listen up because this is perfection right now.
Okay.
Here's the secrets.
So when you don't have like just a smooth line, what's best is what I like to use is I use the eye underneath the line as a guide, and I just put on a little bit of the powder, and I'm using your Luminous powder, by the way.
So no Scotch tape.
No Scotch tape, and there's nothing that's pulling, there's nothing that's like, you know, affecting that delicate skin. So again, you see the line, and we're going to use that as a guide. So we're going to use Tuxedo. This is one of her
the metallic shadow stick.
Metallic shadow sticks. And I'm going to use a brush to really, and this is just a synthetic angled brush, and I'm going to get a little bit of the product on there. And when you're doing it at home, you can just literally look back into the mirror and just apply it on yourself. So what I'm doing right now, I'm starting, and I'm using that powder as a guide, and I'm pulling the shadow up slightly until I like where it ends up. And have you open your eyes so I could see it straight on. So where I want to put that. So what I'm doing right now is just using small strokes and coming up to where I want to end the tip of that line, and have her look straight. And then I'm also going to have her look straight at me so I can make sure the bottom is as straight as possible. We're gonna clean that up later. Even if it's not perfect, don't worry, guys. We have a trick up our sleeves. And now I'm going to go across her line using the same, close your eyes. And an easy way to get a straight line is to use this angled liner and just use tapping motions all just directly across, but try to stay as close to your lash line as possible. So next we're gonna set the liner and using a shadow for one of her matte star shadows in VIP. And I'm using an angled liner for this as well. So what I'm going to do is set that all across. And I'm also going to blend it up slightly. Now we're going to curl her lashes and put on a few individual lashes on the corners. We'll be right back once we put on the individual lashes. Okay, so now for the trick of this look, we're going to be using this Girlactik Invisible Shadow Primer Eraser.
But she's using it as eraser right now.
Yes, and I'm going to be using a flat brush, and what I'm doing is I'm going to put a little bit of this product onto my brush, and we're going to zoom in so you guys could see what we're doing.
I'm learning a new trick right now.
So we want a straight, crisp line, put that right up against our line, and it just completely and easily removes.
It removed it?
Yeah.
Just like that.
It's just a straight line.
Amazing.
There we go. And then you can...
That's another trick added to the invisible liner, because I use it personally. The reason why I created it was because I would get smudginess over here, and so I would apply the invisible liner and then have Q-tips and then just swipe it away. So now you used it in a different way, so that's awesome.
Yeah, and we're going to show them what you just said. So what she's saying is she uses it down here, and you could just stick this in your purse, keep it in your purse. So you're going to take the Q-tip and just wipe away whatever product has fallen down.
So it's just faster and cleaner. You don't have to use a makeup wipe, sponges, or any of that stuff. So it's great. It's like my lifesaver.
So now we're going to go back and just put a little bit of concealer there. I don't have a lot on my brush, just a little bit, just to clean that up and fill in wherever we remove product. And you're good. Finish the look by using that same, the Tuxedo on the inner corners, on the inner rim of her eyes. And I'm going to use a little bit of it just at the outer corners. And this stuff really stays on. I love it.
Yeah, you could use Tuxedo as liner or smudge liner, but you can also use it lined in the inner waterline, and it really does not budge. It's amazing, you guys. So if you guys are a black eyeliner, you know, I don't want to... Fanatic, that's the word I'm looking for. You guys totally need to get the metallic shadow stick in Tuxedo.
Yeah, you can use it. You can even use it as an eyeshadow base if you want to do really dark, smoky eye.
Yeah.
And it's not going anywhere. I'm going to have you look up.
You can also use it... you can also use the metallic shadows as a base for sparkles, too.
Now we're going to go into her
eyebrow,
her brows. We're going to be using her new brow soft powder eyebrow pencil. This one's in the color medium.
Medium.
And I love that it has the brush on the bottom. On the other side. I keep wanting to like grab your hair. So I brushed her hair down to try to get a nice line from the top. And I'm not pressing hard, you guys, and this is such a great product because it's so soft and it's almost like using a powder, except you have more precision, you have more control. You don't need an extra brush to do this. So you could just stick it in your purse. And as I go in, I'm just using softer pressing
strokes.
Just strokes.
Yeah, I wanted to create a brow pencil that just gives more of a softer look around the eyes and not the harsh brow. Like for me, the harsh brow doesn't work, but for others it does. So I wanted to create a pencil that's in a powder form for the softer look.
Yeah, and I love how it looks. I love how it looks. And I basically just use soft, just like gentle strokes to create the shape that I wanted and fill in wherever I wanted to have more of a fuller effect. Galit's all about
How does it look, you guys?
Quick and simple, right, Galit?
Quick and simple. If I don't like it, I'm not making it. If it's not easy, I'm not making it.
I'm going to highlight her brow bone using
the Luminous Face Veil
see-through.
In see-through.
Which I'm obsessed with. One of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a beautiful glow. It's actually really nice alone as a highlighter, or if you want to wear it over your blush. It's kind of like a blush topper, so your blush color would still come through if you apply the highlight on top. Hence, that's why it's see-through, because the color still comes through.
So now we're gonna put on her blush, and this one is the Star Blush in the color Madrid.
My favorite.
Her favorite.
It's my go-to blush.
So I told her I'll use it. And this has a lot of pigment, so you really want to use like the lightest like pressure.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go in with see-through as her highlighter. We're going to go into lips. We're using this new this is a matte lip paint in Spice. But I'm going to lightly line her lips just to give her lips some shade.
Do you like?
I love. Do you
I love it. Yeah, let me look. So pretty. This is really, really nice, Lusine. Total evening glam. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys love this look. I think you did an awesome job. And just to recap, I'm actually going to tell you guys the tips because I listened to everything you say. You don't need to use Scotch tape. You just need to take a little bit of powder, do a little illusion of an eye, and then you can clean it with the sponge. And then you want to take the metallic shadow stick in Tuxedo, draw the line on the eye, and then to soften it, you can take the VIP matte eyeshadow with a liner brush and go on top. And then you would just use the invisible liner to wipe. So you would just clean it with the product that's already on the brush, which is the invisible liner. And then you are set to go. Add the blush, the glow, the lip, and you're done. So I hope you guys, I hope you guys loved watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll be back with another video again. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.